Between Two Ferns, the movie is more than funny enough to make up for its flaws. It is based on the popular web series On Funny or Die starring Zach Galifianakis, where he would have awkward and often insulting interviews with celebrities. And it is a really funny show. I'd recommend watching some of them if you are unfamiliar. And now it's a Netflix original movie with a huge cast of celebrities, mostly in interviews or cameo roles. It is written and directed by Scott Aukerman, one of the creators of the show, and it's pretty much in the vein of Wayne's World, where it's about the production of the public access show that makes up the skits, and the prospect of that show going mainstream. Galifianakis plays a version of himself who is less self-aware and never got any media exposure outside of Between Two Ferns. After an interview with Matthew McConaughey goes wrong, he needs to go on a cross-country trip filming more interviews to save his job, and also so that Will Ferrell would have to fulfill his promise to give Zach a more mainstream show. The best parts of the movie are the interviews. They are pretty much like what you'd see in the original videos. Zach delivers his one-liners with his dry delivery, there is an awkward feeling throughout, and the result is absolute hilarity. You can see in the bloopers that run over the credits how the actors couldn't keep a straight face while making these scenes. Anyway, these scenes make up a decent part of the movie's runtime. The rest is made up of documentary-style footage of Zach and his crew, and while they don't exactly reach the level of the interviews, they are still pretty funny, mostly because of Galifianakis. While the others have some good lines, this is still very much his movie. Where the movie ultimately falters is, well, it's barely a movie. More just a tool to string together Zach Galifianakis' antics and a few new episodes of Between Two Ferns. There's very little plot and almost no feeling of rising or falling action. What little plot it has is very standard and predictable, and there is a scene of resolution near the end that's so awkward, quick, and convenient that I can't tell whether or not it's supposed to be a parody of certain tropes. But it's not really supposed to be viewed in this way. It doesn't try to be a plot-heavy movie. It is basically just a tool to string together comedy sequences, and a damn good one at that. It may sound like I'm underselling it, but I did laugh a lot while watching it. It might be the funniest film I've seen so far this year, but I'm not completely sure if it will resonate with others who want to see an actual story. Is it Wayne's World for the post-Tim and Eric era? Maybe, maybe not, but it's a hilarious trip if you can put aside the fact that it may not always feel like it cares about certain things that they teach writers in film school.